right, folks, I am very excited to share with you guys today True North Beard Company out of Maine. They've got some very high quality products, fill-in beard, ingredients, packaging, scents, the whole 9 yards. Going to be going over all of that with you and a little bit about the owners as well. So welcome, my name is Brian. This is my Beards and Banjos YouTube channel where we try to help you grow your best beard possible. Thank you so much for joining me. And a couple of years ago, I saw True North Beard Company start to kind of get involved with the community. Every video I post, I'm getting like a thumbs up and a great job on my videos. Anything I post on Instagram, any of that stuff, and see them in live stream saying hello, just kind of getting itself out there. So I started doing a little research and chatted with the owner, Chris, also with his wife, Tara there, a little bit behind the scenes, and saw that they actually had already been open as a company in 2016. And back in 2016, there wasn't a whole lot of information about how to make beard products and how to market, and the community itself wasn't anything like it is now. In fact, I don't even think there was a bearded community where people kind of hung out. And so they stayed in business for about 3 years, and then they kind of closed down and started planning a regroup. And I think they announced that they were going to like reopen. They reopened 6 months ago, but I think they announced that when they were going to reopen like a whole year in advance. And that year, I know that Chris spent behind the scenes kind of getting everything ready. Chris is a perfectionist, and it shows in the best way possible on these products. Like this butter, I think he told me it's like took 23 different iterations over a number of months before he got it the way he wanted it. The packaging looks great. The website looks great. He does handwritten notes in every package, puts the tape on the exact same way every time. So just very meticulous, and he's put a lot of time and effort into what he's doing. And I think it's just going to keep going up from here. Anyway, let's get into some details. So you can get a 1 ounce oil for the prices for $19.99, a 4 ounce butter for $23.99, big 4 ounce there, a 2 ounce balm for $19.99. You can get an 8 ounce wash or an 8 ounce conditioner for $23.99. I have not tried those out. You can get a 4.8 ounce soap for $7.99. Free shipping at the $100 mark. All right. So now that you hear that they've been around a long time, there's like 14 mainline scents, which is a ton. It's a good number to choose from. And then you can go to the Hall of Fame scents, and there's like 45 there. That's where you can get your seasonal stuff, comes in and out, and a lot of other things that they've had over the years. So you can't get all 45 of those, aren't available all at one time, but there's a lot of stuff there. All right, let's see what we want to go over next. The carrier oils. So like I said, great feeling oils and butters and balms. Everything felt great. So for the oils, it's shea nut, fractionated coconut, jojoba, argan, sweet almond, avocado, grapeseed, and vitamin E. Works extremely well. Medium viscosity, the good feeling in your beard lasts pretty much all day. For me on that, the butter, one of the best, smoothest butters I've tried. It just came out so nice on there. This one's, and I've got it unscented, so you can get unscented in this stuff as well. So this unscented is going to be kept there under my counter, where I use unscented a lot at night when I'm not testing some other things. So that's got all the carriers in it, plus shea butter and coconut oil. And then we've got the balm, and the balm is a medium. I usually like a little bit firmer, but this works extremely well for what it is. It is definitely medium, not light. Something about it in there, it's not sticky, but when you put it in your beard, the balm actually helps lay down those flyaways that sticks a little bit more to the rest of your beard. I don't know. I don't want to say sticky because it's not sticky, but it does a better job than other medium weight balms that I've tried for hold. And I'm not sure exactly why. It just has beeswax in it, plus all the ingredients I just mentioned there for the butter and the oil in it. So I don't know exactly what it is, but something in there makes that medium hold actually hold higher than you would think it would. So anyway, once again, I got that in unscented. Going to be keeping that in my arsenal as well, keeping it handy. Let's get into the scents. So like I said, we've got the mainline scents, and then we've got the Hall of Fame scents there called, some of the seasonal. So I have got two mainline scents, which has got the new logo on it, you can see. And then we've got 3 of the Hall of Fame scents with the classic logo that you'll see on it. So that's how you can tell the difference between those. And I like 4 out of the 5. One of them was not my jam, but I think some other people might like that. But let's get into these. So the 2 mainline scents I have, one of them is called the Outlaw. And that one is amber, aged wood, and bourbon. I like all 3 of those things in that profile. This one is is very rich, that rich buttery bourbon with the amber. It's got a little bit with the wood in it. It's got a little bit of darkness to it, but that's a very rich scent without it being sweet or fruity in that kind of way. So that one is called the Outlaw. Then I also have the Lost Boys. So this is a really good cologne profile. It says bold, citrus, and woods. I get cologne out of it. I almost get like polo red kind of cologne is what I get from it. I don't know which part of that goes to it, but bold, citrus, and woods. Like I said, it's more like a polo red kind of cologne vibe is what I get from it. And then I've got 3 in the Hall of Fame scents. This one I really enjoyed. This one is called Salem. It's sweet fig, black currant, and musk. And it's almost, you see it's purple. It's kind of got that grape kind of wine, dark wine, red wine to it, maybe a little bit, kind of vibe to it. And then there's a little bit of musk on the end, so it finishes nice and smooth. Really like that one. I would probably say that this one and the Lost Boys are my 2 favorite. Even though I really like the Outlaw, I really like this one for a nice fall scent. This one is called, what is it called? Haddonfield. I'm not sure what that is, what that refers to, but it's birchwood, cinnamon, hay, rum, and tobacco. And no, it's not foodie. It's not pumpkin spice, anything like that, but a really good scent. Yeah. You get the cinnamon and the birchwood. It's got some sweetness to it as well, but I like the wood part in it from the birchwood, and the hay gives it a little bit more earthiness and it kind of leans it away from anything kind of food related, even though you get a little bit of that cinnamon. The rum's got a little bit of sweetness with it as well. The tobacco's got a little more earthiness with it. So once again, that's called Haddonfield. That's almost a perfect fall type of scent there without it being too extreme. It's not going to be offensive to anyone if you're wearing that one. And then the last one, which was not my favorite, is called Ghost. It is marshmallow and haunted cellar. And I'm not huge on marshmallow vanilla stuff. That usually lasts the longest in my beard, and I kind of get I get tired of smelling it. But what really threw me off on this one is the haunted cellar part. You smell it and you get that marshmallow, and then there's it's like oat moss and dirt and like something green, woodsy mixed with the marshmallow. And to me, they just don't go together. I get the idea of what you're going for. So it's kind of a, almost like a novelty seasonal scent in a way for like Halloween or something. It's called Ghost. That one wasn't my cup of tea. I loved everything else that I tried. Like, as I said, the packaging, the website, the quality of the products, the feel in beard, the scents, all of that stuff is number 1 to me. So I see True North just kind of keep it moving up the totem pole there in the community. And when you're comparing to the top companies, I see how hard Chris wants this, and he's willing to do a lot of work to make it happen. So I wish them nothing but best, and hope you guys will check out True North Beard Co. And as always, appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you soon.